Arunella.
I'm Sara Tarindi. Today we have a special guest with us. Natalia, can you please tell us about the guest?
Sure, Sarah. Our distinguished guest is a leader. He is the initiation of this all. He leads us under his shield, guiding us with his light as we go on. He is kind, protective, caring, a born leader, creative, always ready to help us out and hear us out. In short, he is a gentleman. To us, he is an icon of greatness. Please welcome the director of Negombo South International School, Piliyandal branch, Deshabandhu, Vidyavisharada, a.k. Anushke Perera, sir. I go on. Sir, now you are a headstrong person. We are really curious to know about what you really are like. So, we have prepared some questions. For the first question, Sarah, why don't you ask it first?
Yes, Natalia. Sir, as a school child, I really like to listen about your school days. Can you please tell us about those days?
Yes, sure. Actually, if I take my mind back to my school time, it was a very beautiful time in my life. I went to Harishchandra College, Negombo. It was a reputed leading Buddhist school in the Negombo area. I studied there up to my A-levels. But after my scholarship, actually, I was selected to Ananda College. But I did not go to Ananda. There were several reasons behind that. One was I did not want to lose my friends where I had in Harishchandra, and also my father did not want me to keep a pressure on me to travel day by day to Colombo area. So I started to do my O-levels also in the school, and I should say after the scholarship, actually I got a very big strength with the result, and I can remember grade 6 onwards, I became the first in the class all the time. Not only the class first, I was the first in the entire section till my A-levels. And O-level I can remember, I got, that time actually we had only 8 subjects, and I got 8 Ds in my O-levels. And in O-level time also, I was selected as the first in education district. Even with that, I really wanted to continue with my school, and I started doing A-levels in mathematics stream, and I ended up with 2 A's and 1 B, and I got selected to Moroto University for engineering faculty. And I should say in school time actually we really enjoyed not only this academic stuff, but we had enough time to do extracurricular activities well in our school life. So it was a very beautiful time with my friends and all in my school time.
Sir, that is really inspiring. Now, if you had to choose between your school life and your college life, what would you choose and why?
Yeah, actually when it comes to my university life, it was also very enjoyable time period, because I was in university musical band too, so I was a famous singer in the university. But I should say in the school time, the main difference is we were very relaxed. I think with the friends and all, we were very relaxed. But in university life, with the academic work, I think we were a bit under pressure. So with that fun, and I think with the friends and all what we had, and with the memories of school life, I think school life is a bit better than university life, I think.
Yes, so it all sounds very exciting, isn't it, Sarah?
Of course, Natalia. So, as a student, what are the extracurricular activities that you have participated?
Yeah, actually, as I told you, now even in my school time, I was a brilliant student, but we had enough. I had enough time to do my extracurricular activities as well. In school also, we had the school choir actually, and I have participated so many Bhakti Gita contests and other singing competitions. And in addition, I was the treasurer of the Science Union, and in addition I have participated in dictation competitions and English competitions and a lot of inter-school competitions, and I have got medals and certificates out of that. And in addition, when it comes to exhibitions, we had several exhibitions in our school. So I was so popular with my exhibit called The Submarine. So it was very popular among when I was doing my A-levels. And when it comes to sports, I did 800 meters I have done and 400 meters I have done. And in my A-levels time, I did triple jump also. And during my school time, we did not have karate in the school, but I learned karate from an outside instructor, and I had time to learn that style as well. So I think I had enough time to manage both education and extracurricular activities in my life. So I am very happy about even to remind my school life and university life.
So it's very exciting. Now for the burning question, you are an engineering graduate and now you are a principal of a great school. How did you manage the challenge of adjusting yourself? These two fields are so totally contrasting.
Yeah, I think it's a very good question actually. You should ask it from me. Even though we tell it they are contrasting fields, but in engineering we learned all the management skills we need for our life. So the management skills I learned through my engineering degree, I think it supported a lot for my success. In addition, as an engineering graduate, I had an image actually, so that image gave me a big strength to be the leader in the international school. And when it comes to school, it's a very big challenge. So from my childhood, I like to face challenges, so it was a very big challenge. So with great determination and with a lot of thoughts, I got that challenge, and I won that challenge finally.
So that is so very inspirational, right, Sarah?
Yes, of course, Natalia. Sir, will you tell us about the first days of our school when our school commenced?
Yeah, sure. Actually, we started this branch in September 2006. There were around 50 students and 10 teachers at the beginning. So gradually we developed the school. Beginning we had very few buildings, but we could attach some new buildings to the school, and also we could take a new land for the primary section very recently. So at present, I think Negombo South Piliyandal branch has become the leading international school in Piliyandal area. So I am very happy about that.
Yes, sir. And as a child, did you always dream of becoming a principal and followed your goal, or is this wholly unexpected?
No, it's like this. Actually, in my childhood, I wanted to be a doctor. But when I was doing my O-levels, especially in grade 9, 10, 11 time period, I understood that I have a special talent in mathematics. For example, I can remember grade 9, 10, 11 in mathematics, very rarely I missed 100 out of 100. So even the teachers, they identified my talent in mathematics, so they also gave the idea that you should be an engineer in the future. So with those ideas and all, even myself, I decided I have to change my career. I want to be an engineer, not a doctor. So I selected mathematics in A-level, advanced level. So after selecting advanced level, so I was selected to the Moroto University, and I was successful in that sector. But when at the end of the graduation, my father started this Piliyandal branch. So it was September 2006, mid of 2006. That time I just finished my degree. So I was given a big offer from a reputed telecommunication company in Sri Lanka. So I was in two minds whether to go to telecommunication field or to come to education field. But there was a reason behind that always, because my father is educationist, popular pioneer educationist in Sri Lanka. So he had a vision actually. So I thought as his son I should continue his vision. As a result, I thought to join the education field actually and generate a new generation for the country. So I think now when I look back, I am successful at the moment. So I think I have taken the right decision. And in addition, I want to tell, I have never give up my engineering after being the leader of this institution. The reason is I completed my master's degree in telecommunication, and even now I am doing physics class for our O-level students because I want to keep in touch with my engineering and physics.
Yes, and now that is an interesting story. Right, Sarah?
Sure, Natalia. Sir, how does it feel to be a principal?
Yeah, actually, it's a good profession because rather than being an engineer, I told you, as a principal, I can create a generation. That is the important thing. Because as an engineer, I don't think I can create a new generation for the country, but as a principal, I can do much more. And it's a very big responsibility, I know, but with my skills, I have managed it up to now.
So you are a role model to us all. Lastly, what is your advice to us and our audience?
Yeah, I think my first advice is that you should have a dream for your life. And in addition, you should live in that dream, and you should do everything to achieve that dream. And when you are achieving your dream, there will be many obstacles, but I think you should not give up. If you give up, you will fail, surely. But till you continue it, you are a winner. And my next point is, as human beings, we should have good human qualities. So as students, you should have human qualities, good human qualities, because we need to give good citizens to the country. So try to be good citizens and to have good human qualities. And my last advice is, we should be happy, everyone should be happy, but not by earning money. Because earning money is not a thing that gives us pleasure, but we have to help others. So by helping others and by doing meritorious deeds, I think we can be more happier. That is my last advice.
So now we have evaluated your character and we have come to the conclusion that you are really wonderful and a role model to us all. So on behalf of the Media Unit, we are thanking you for being here and taking your time and sharing your experiences and your advice with us. I will. Let's meet again with another exciting episode of Arunella. Hope to see you soon. Have a nice day.